This channel has been established for visually impaired people. For the visually impaired people, voice narration and a written expression are also provided for the hearing impaired. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Nicknames – see Boston nicknames motto, Sicut patribus sit Deus nobis Latin as God was with our fathers, so may he be with us location in Suffolk County gray+red and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Boston location in the United States coordinates, 42 degrees 21 minutes 29 seconds north 71 degrees 03 49 W, 4,235,806 degrees north 7,106,361 degrees west, 4,235,806 minus 7,106,361 coordinates, 42 degrees 21 minutes 29 seconds north 71 degrees 03 49 W, 4,235,806 degrees north 7,106,361 degrees west, 4,235,806 minus 7,106,361 country. 617 and 857 FIPS code 25-07000 GNIS feature ID 0617565 website BostonGov Boston pronounced Beeston, Boston is the capital and largest city of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts in the United States. Boston is also the seat of Suffolk County, although the county government was disbanded on July 1, 1999. The city proper covers 48 square miles 124. American Revolution, such as the Boston Massacre, the Boston Tea Party, the Battle of Bunker Hill, and the Siege of Boston upon U.S. independence from Great Britain, the city continued to be an important port and manufacturing hub, as well as a center for education and culture through land reclamation and municipal annexation. Boston has expanded beyond the original peninsula. Its rich history attracts many tourists, with Faneuil Hall alone drawing over 20. 1 History 2 Geography 21 Neighborhoods 22 Climate 3 Demographics 31 Religion 4 Economy 5 Education 51 Primary and Secondary Education 52 Higher Education 6 Public Safety 7 Culture 8 Environment 81 Pollution Control 82 Water Purity and Availability 9 Sports 10 Parks and Recreation 11 Government and Politics 12 Media 121 Newspapers 122 Radio and Television 123 Film 13 Healthcare 14 Infrastructure 141 Transportation 15 Notable People 16 Twin Towns and Sister Cities 17 See also 18 Notes 19 References 191 Specific 192 General 20 Further reading 21 External links History Main articles, History of Boston and Timeline of Boston. Map showing a British tactical evaluation of Boston in 1775. Boston's early European settlers had first called the area Tri-Mountain after its three mountains, only traces of which remain today, but later renamed it Boston after Boston, Lincolnshire, England. The origin of several prominent colonists. The renaming, on September 7, 1630 Old Style, was by Puritan colonists from England, who had moved over from Charlestown earlier that year in quest of fresh water. Their settlement was initially limited to the Shawmut Peninsula, at that time surrounded by the Massachusetts Bay and Charles River and connected to the mainland by a narrow isthmus. The peninsula is known to have been inhabited as early as 5000 BC. In 1629, the Massachusetts Bay Colony's first governor, John Winthrop, led the signing of the Cambridge Agreement, a key founding document of the city. Puritan ethics and their focus on education influenced its early history. America's first public school was founded in Boston in 1635. Over the next 130 years, the city participated in 4 French and Indian Wars, until the British defeated the French and their native allies in North America. Boston was the largest town in British North America until Philadelphia grew larger in the mid-18th century. Many of the crucial events of the American Revolution, the Boston Massacre, the Boston Tea Party, Paul Revere's Midnight Ride, the battles of Lexington and Concord and Bunker Hill, the Siege of Boston, and many others, occurred in or near Boston after the Revolution. Boston's long seafaring tradition helped make it one of the world's wealthiest international ports, with the slave trade, rum, fish, salt, and tobacco being particularly important. View of Boston from Dorchester Heights, 1841. The Embargo Act of 1807, adopted during the Napoleonic Wars, and the War of 1812 significantly curtailed Boston's harbor activity. Although foreign trade returned after these hostilities, Boston's merchants had found alternatives for their capital investments in the interim. Manufacturing became an important component of the city's economy, and by the mid-19th century, the city's industrial manufacturing overtook international trade in economic importance. Until the early 20th century, Boston remained one of the nation's largest manufacturing centers and was notable for its garment production and leather goods industries. A network of small rivers bordering the city and connecting it to the surrounding region facilitated shipment of goods and led to a proliferation of mills and factories later. A dense network of railroads furthered the region's industry and commerce during this period. Boston flourished culturally as well, admired for its rarefied literary life and generous artistic patronage, with members of old Boston families, eventually dubbed Boston Brahmins, coming to be regarded as the nation's social and cultural elites. Boston was an early port of the Atlantic triangular slave trade in the New England colonies, but was soon overtaken by Salem, Massachusetts and Newport, Rhode Island. Eventually Boston became a center of the abolitionist movement. The city reacted strongly to the Fugitive Slave Law of 1850, contributing to President Franklin Pierce's attempt to make an example of Boston after the Anthony Burns fugitive slave case in 1822. The citizens of Boston voted to change the official name from the Town of Boston to the City of Boston, and on March 4, 1822, the people of Boston accepted the charter incorporating the city. At the time Boston was chartered as a city, the population was about 46,226, while the area of the city was only 47 square miles. About 35,000 Irish lived in Boston in the latter half of the 19th century. The city saw increasing numbers of Irish, Germans, Lebanese, Syrians, French Canadians, and Russian and Polish Jews settled in the city by the end of the 19th century. Boston's core neighborhoods had become enclaves of ethnically distinct immigrants. Italians inhabited the North End, Irish dominated South Boston and Charlestown, and Russian Jews lived in the West End. Irish and Italian immigrants brought with them Roman Catholicism. Currently, Catholics make up Boston's largest religious community, and since the early 20th century, the Irish have played a major role in Boston politics. Prominent figures include the Kennedys, Tip O'Neill, and John F. Fitzgerald. Between 1631 and 1890, the city tripled its area through land reclamation by filling in marshes, mudflats, and gaps between wharves along the waterfront. The largest reclamation efforts took place during the 19th century. Beginning in 1807, the crown of Beacon Hill was used to fill in a 50-acre 24 Geiger-Gibson Community Health Center. The Columbia Point complex itself was redeveloped and revitalized into a mixed-income community called Harbor Point Apartments from 1984 to 1990. By the 1970s, the city's economy had recovered after 30 years of economic downturn. A large number of high-rises were constructed in the financial district and in Boston's Back Bay during this time period. This boom continued into the mid-1980s and resumed after a few pauses. Hospitals such as Massachusetts General Hospital, Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, and Brigham and Women's Hospital lead the nation in medical innovation and patient care. Schools such as Boston College, Boston University, the Harvard Medical School, Northeastern University, Wentworth Institute of Technology, Berklee College of Music and Boston Conservatory attract students to the area. Nevertheless, the city experienced conflict starting in 1974 over desegregation busing, which resulted in unrest and violence around public schools throughout the mid-1970s. Back Bay. Boston is an intellectual, technological, and political center but has lost some important regional institutions, including the loss to mergers and acquisitions of local financial institutions such as Fleet. Boston Financial, which was acquired by Charlotte-based Bank of America in 2004. Boston-based department stores Jordan Marsh and Filene's have both been merged into the Cincinnati-based Macy's. The 1993 acquisition of the Boston Globe by the New York Times was reversed in 2013 when it was resold to Boston businessman John W. Henry. In 2016, it was announced that General Electric would be moving its corporate headquarters from Connecticut to the Innovation District in South Boston, joining many other companies in this rapidly developing neighborhood. Boston has experienced gentrification in the latter half of the 20th century, with housing prices increasing sharply since the 1990s. Living expenses have risen, and Boston has one of the highest costs of living in the United States, and was ranked the 129th most expensive major city in the world in a 2011 survey of 214 cities. Despite cost of living issues, Boston ranks high on livability ratings, ranking 36th worldwide in quality of living in 2011 in a survey of 221 major cities. On April 15, 2013, two Chechen Islamist brothers detonated a pair of bombs near the finish line line of the Boston Marathon, killing 3 people and injuring roughly 264. Geography. Boston as seen from the International Space Station ISS. Boston has an area of 896 square miles 2,321. Highest point in Boston is Bellevue Hill at 330 feet 100. Harbor. Separate East Boston from Boston proper. From left to right, Boston City Hall, the West End, the North End, Charlestown, Boston Harbor, and East Boston neighborhoods. Main article, Neighborhoods in Boston. Boston is sometimes called a «city of neighborhoods» because of the profusion of diverse subsections. The city government's Office of Neighborhood Services has officially designated 23 neighborhoods. More than 2/3 of Inner Boston's modern land area did not exist when the city was founded, but was created via the gradual filling in of the surrounding tidal areas over the centuries, notably with earth from the leveling or lowering of Boston's 3 original hills, the Tri-Mountain, after which Tremont Street is named, and with gravel brought by train from Needham to fill the Back Bay. Downtown and its immediate surroundings consist largely of low-rise, often Federal-style and Greek Revival masonry buildings, interspersed with modern high-rises, notably in the Financial District, Government Center, and South Boston. Back Bay includes many prominent landmarks, such as the Boston Public Library, Christian Science Center, Copley Square, Newbury Street, and New England's 2 tallest buildings, the John Hancock Tower and the Prudential Center. Near the John Hancock Tower is the old John Hancock Building with its prominent illuminated beacon, the color of which forecasts the weather. Smaller commercial areas are interspersed among areas of single-family homes and wooden, brick multi-family row houses. The South End Historic District is the largest surviving contiguous Victorian-era neighborhood in the U.S. The geography of downtown and South Boston was particularly impacted by the Central Artery Tunnel project, known unofficially as the Big Dig, which allowed for the removal of the unsightly elevated Central Artery and the incorporation of new green spaces and open areas. Climate. Normal distribution of winter snowfall. Counts collected at Logan International Airport from 1920 to 2016. Data is from NWS and NOAA and was procured at the Weather Warehouse. Statistical mean is approximately 434 inches and 1 standard deviation is approximately 22 inches. Note, winter is defined here as October 1 through April 30 under the Köppen climate classification. Boston has a humid continental climate Köppen DFA or DFB that borders a humid subtropical climate or a temperate oceanic climate Köppen CFA or CFB with some maritime influence. Despite its climate, the city lies at the transition between USDA plant hardiness zones 6B. Most of the city and 7A downtown, South Boston, and East Boston neighborhoods. Summers are typically warm to hot, rainy, and humid, while winters oscillate between periods of cold rain and snow, with cold temperatures. Spring and fall are usually mild, with varying conditions dependent on wind direction and jet stream positioning. Prevailing wind patterns that blow offshore minimize the influence of the Atlantic Ocean. The hottest month is July, with a mean temperature of 734. Snowfall per season. Snowfall increases dramatically as one goes inland away from the city, especially north and west of the city, away from the moderating influence of the ocean. Most snowfall occurs from December through March, as most years see no measurable snow in April and November, and snow is rare in May and October. There is also high year-to-year variability in snowfall. For instance, the winter of 2011-12 saw only 93. Climate data for Boston Logan Airport, 1981–2010 normals, extremes 1872–present month January February March April May June July August September October November December Year record high degree F degree C 72. 22-70-21-89-34-97-36-100-38-104-102-39-102-39-90. 32-83-28-76-24-104-40 mean maximum degree F degree C 564 octillion 136 septillion 577 sextillion 143 quintillion 676 quadrillion 198 trillion 807 billion 271,873,307 921 quatuordecillion 334 tridecillion 949 duodecillion 349 undecillion 933 decillion 341 nonillion 879 octillion 311 septillion 791 sextillion 262 quintillion 705 quadrillion 214 trillion 613 billion 163,962,357 average high degree F degree C 358 21 387 37 454 74 556 131 660 189 759 244 814 274 796 264 724 224 614 163 515 108 412 51 588 149 average low degree F degree C 222 -54247 -41311 -05 406 48 499 99 595 quadrillion 153 trillion 654 billion 186 million 646,181 574 141 465 81 380 33 282 -21 441 67 mean minimum degree F degree C 41 -155 85 -131,147 -96,307 -07 408 49 496 98 573 141 554 13 458 77 349 16,242 -43,111 -116.23 -165 record low degree F degree C -13 -25 -18 -28 -8 -22 11 -12 31 -1 41 5 50 10 46 8 34 1 25 -4 -2 -19 -17 -27 -18 -28 average precipitation inches m 336 853 325 826 432 1097 374 95 349 886 368 935 343 871 335 851 344 874 394 1001 399 1013 378 96 4377 1 1118 average snowfall inches cm 129 328 109 277 78 198 19 48 00 0000000 trace 1333 90 229 438 1113 average precipitation days 001 in 113.98 116 112 120 109 96 94 86 94 106 116 1260 average snowy days 01 in 67 53 42 07 00 00001 08 46 224 average relative humidity percent 623 octillion 620 septillion 631 sextillion 630 quintillion 667 quadrillion 685 trillion 684 billion 708,718,685 675,654,665 mean monthly sunshine hours 1634 1684 2137 2272 2673 2865 3009 2773 2371 2063 1432 1423 2 6336% possible sunshine 56 57 58 57 59 63 65 64 63 60 49 50 59 source NOAA relative humidity and Sunday 1961–1990 demographics. See also Chinese Americans in Boston, History of the Irish in Boston, and Vietnamese in Boston. Per capita income in the Greater Boston area by U.S. Census Block Group 2000. The dashed line Shows the boundary of the City of Boston. U.S. Navy sailors march in Boston's annual St. Patrick's Day Parade. Irish Americans constitute the largest ethnicity in Boston. Historical population year pop plus or minus percent 1722 10,567 24,937 361% 1810 33,787 355% 1820 43,298 281% 1830 61,392 418% 1840 93,383 521% 1850 136,881 466% 1860